My bad, brother. Had to take the Browns to the Super Bowl. My bad, my bad.
This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome, folks, to John O'Quinn Field in Houston, home field of the Houston Cougars. As we'll see from last year's national
oh shit! Somebody's trying tweaking.
Taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Houston Cougars.
Tweaking. Good short work. Good game.
Kick this away to start us off. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket, tries to avoid the rush, and just gets rid of it.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out.
Oh, he's overthrew it.
This throw is intercepted. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. He's just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
I don't understand that, though.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Can he make it to the marker? Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas A&M. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Everybody got put in the back box.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out 2 yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. The sure hands. It's Washington. They finally grab the seal, but not before he brings the defense on a chase.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it.
That's the ball, bro. The ball, bro.
You know, anymore in college football, these tight ends
The
are
ball,
essentially
bro.
wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Here's the second down play. Hand off to the single back. Try to run up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down. We're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. It's a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in.
Play fast.
Touchdown, Houston. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
I respect this again.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense in taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Brought down and not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Washington. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hand.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
He dropped it! He dropped
I'm not
it!
sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision.
Just the
That
ball,
one's incomplete.
bro.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Back to throw again. Looking downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. Good job of finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Oh, bad throw. Bad throw.
What a play.
Well, that's
Bad
now 2
throw.
interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the
That's a
first
bad throw,
half.
Angel.
This is the
That's a
exact
bad
start
throw on
this
me now.
defense was hoping for to create a ton
Fuck,
of momentum.
man.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch.
Tap.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Aggies will crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20.
Bullshit.
Touchdown.
Fucking
Aggies.
hit, bro.
Way too much speed on that play.
Hey, bro.
Chris, as
Good
you know,
play, bro.
anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the
Good play.
timing between the quarterback and the receiver is
He didn't
essential.
even throw a wild ass, bro.
Waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath a beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Good.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Here's a throw under.
They tried to work it. Yeah, they tried to make me throw a wild throw.
Game. It's not going to be first down yardage.
It's cool.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. He finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him.
He got to make a better throw than that.
Tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all
Good
the
tackle,
way.
12.
They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Bad throw.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Third and goal to make it on the ground. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
What about it?
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. First down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
That's the ball, bro. That's the ball. That's the ball.
Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the
That's
receiver.
the ball, bro.
No chance for a completion at all.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Too little.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on the line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Very little time left, but perhaps they can run a couple of plays if they're very efficient here. The DB's backing off from the line now. QB keeper all the way. Gets some space around the 30.
Sorry.
Great effort there to get
Hey,
points
them,
before
I don't
halftime,
know.
but they
That man that
stopped
went
short of the
into the
goal line.
playbook for real.
And that is going to wrap up the
This
first
nigga
half
done
here.
went to the
Here's Kicking Man
playbook
Kevin
for
Collins
real.
with our halftime update.
Did you? Son of dude, so about groove.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. First play of the third quarter.
Top of 33. Then he dive early, but good time.
In third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the Aggies come up to the line in the hurry-up. Third and very long, looking to throw. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Man, just a tough way to start the second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust.
Score, y'all. You got to do something with it.
So the Cougars offense has back out onto the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Third down, out of the shotgun. Down he goes. It's a sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
You got lucky, but I was like a mistake.
Off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Turner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. We'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find everything without the and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
accuracy on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the ground, it's Jackson. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense breaks the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. He took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Yankees will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And it's taken right around the 35.
Cyber football.
But a good effort to make something of that return. Houston's offense has back on the field now. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He lets it go.
Thank you. They just robbed me. Come on, see fucking lady. Stop the cap.
Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all.
I'm glad you dropped it. I clearly threw it over the top.
Sometimes a little question.
You was not staying with him. Why? Why you make me drill it like
Quarterback
that?
now all alone in the backfield. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
Well,
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, what a grab!
that's over.
Big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Look at the speed there. They finally put him down, but it's a nice game. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking downfield.
You gotta make a better throw than that, bro.
When will this QB get the
Bro, you gotta make it better throw than
Great
that.
hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
He'll hand it off. They get him down, but he gets the
He's
ball.
selling. They getting away with murder.
I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
And the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go.
Gotta score.
Credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes.
It's the fake guy. Watch the fake.
Not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And the ball is away from inside the 10.
Fair catch that.
Stop selling me on my throws, NCAA, please. All I ask.
This drive is important.
That's all I
An
ask.
interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain in that completion. Second down play.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Passes
Open.
incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Shotgun formation here on third down. Throwing for his running back.
Where the fuck he come from?
Interception. We're losing track. Breaks into the open.
Damn. Catch. Good catch.
Takeaway by the defense on the final play.
Should have been waiting. Good play, bro. Fucking zone.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Toss play, running right. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get the football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff heading left. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job.
Two of them picks, he ain't robbed.
Finding the hole.
Wow, that bro. Wow, that. Wow, dude.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Just
So a
gotta make
touchback will start at the
just
25.
hopefully EA don't rob me on this drive. Give me all good throws, EA. Don't rob me. Please don't.
So the Cougars offense is back out on their field now.
He playing some good
Last
coverage,
possession
man.
ended
So
with
I
an
rob him
interception.
some
Let's
of
see if
the
they continue
throws.
to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is
Defense.
dropped. Would have been a huge game.
Defense, yeah. I'm dropping everything.
They
Dropping
failed to
everything.
connect downfield again, and time is a major factor
Dropping
now here in the
everything.
fourth quarter with the
Keep
deficit
dropping
being this
everything.
big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Mm-hmm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Ain't got no
Here's a
time.
great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
Yeah.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Using his legs, it's Hawkins. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Nah, EA just working me on some of my throws. That's all. He playing good defense, but EA robbed me. They 99 everything. That's good. Oh, it's a bad.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He finds some space. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just has nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense operating from the pistol. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Man, they're already up big in this game,
Ain't
and now
going
they're
out
taking
job,
shots
y'all.
downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right
EA
now.
just
Still
working me.
throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On first down, it's play action.
Ah, you gotta get over there. You gotta get over there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these
Gotta
guys
get
are going
over
to play
there.
for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
That's a fumble.
Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is
That
out of
boy,
reach. I'm curious to
EA.
know why
That's
the
a
starting quarterback's even
fumble.
still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Going absolutely nowhere.
Hey.
A loss of play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Hey, It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, and everything
Yeah,
there
make it look
perfect to
breathing.
put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Houston's offense is back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gives it to the back. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "What the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all day.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
God damn.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Looking for the wide out.
That joint had a leg on me on that play, though. I leg on me on that play. Why?
Sets up the offense at the 33.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Okay.
And it's caught.
Fuck y'all at?
Texas A&M.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series.
You got it, bro. This shit one star leg, you know. You got it.
It's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown.
Got time for that.
And they tack on the extra
Game
point.
already over.
So after putting up the touchdown, the
Wow.
kicking team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He tackled at the 17. Strong job.
You got it, bro. Fucking God. He ain't robbing me.